This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you slap a like on this for me. So Drake basically called out Ebro from Hot 97 for reporting fake news on his Instagram today. Basically, he put up a picture and said if they don't have a story these days, and put like a rolling eyes emoji. Because if you don't know, Ebro went on the radio yesterday, said he went to OVO Fest, said he had a conversation with Drake.
And then Drake was we talked about Joe Budden. And he was like, I gave him a little look. That's why Joe ain't put out the DMs. The reason he ain't put them out is because I DM'd him and said, I hope you get well in this tough time. AKA, you out here strung out on dope or something. I heard the rumor was that Eminem was going to gear up to come after him. And he laughed. He was like, that's not going to happen. He was like, he'd never do that. And if it did, I got something for him, too.
Did you tell him you were going to repeat this on the radio?
No.
And he told it like almost like it was a fake story. It sounded like a bedtime story you would read your kids at night. And as it turns out, it was a fake story because Ebro took to Twitter and said it was a joke, and everybody ran for it, and then it ran with it. And then he said, Drake is a respectful dude. It was a joke. Slow news day. Drake got too much respect for that. But like, why would you play like CNN doesn't get on the air and be like invading Japan today, and then all of a sudden they come back like they literally, you believe that? Like, you're a news source. You can't be joking like that with the people. Like, you're not a comedian. You're not Kevin Hart. The Hot 97, Ebro in the morning, they deliver news. They deliver great interviews. But it's not a place to be joking. I think he was really trying to bait Eminem into this beef, and it blew up in his face because everybody started calling him out on it. Nobody believed him, and then he had to kind of like fess up, because like you're gonna burn bridges here. You're gonna burn relationships with Eminem's camp, Drake's camp. It's like, why even go through that? So like, if you're a news source, you're supposed to report on things credible, and if you're reporting something that's comical, state it in the same report so people don't get it misconstrued. He just left it at that and then let people run with it overnight. And he shouldn't really be doing that because it takes away your credibility. That now people will side more with your competition, the Breakfast Club, versus you. And I'm in between. I look at both of them. They both have good interviews, So like, I like both of them. Ebro was more opinionated, but that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, especially being a media source. You can have your opinions and have your other colleagues that are hosting the show with you be more, have a different perspective than you and be more neutral. So this was a bad decision on Ebro's part, and I wouldn't be surprised if Drake kind of like was like, I'm cool on this guy for a while. And, being a media source, you want to be involved in what's going on. So this was a bad move. What do you guys think?